All right, we're going to take a look at a quick question here. Find the area of the blue region here. So we want to find the area of essentially this circle here. And we're given the following dimensions and notations here. So right away, you'll take note here that we obviously want to create a triangle here. I have something that does look like a hypotenuse. I've got an angle. It would be nice to create a triangle out of this. I do know that the area of a circle, as we know, is pi r squared. So if I can go ahead and find the radius of this circle, i.e. if I can find this length here, let's maybe label this with a t. If I can find that measure there, then I can just do pi r squared and we're set. I've got the answer to this question. Now, a lot of times when answering this, a lot of times people want to drop down the triangle here and form a right angle triangle. That does not help us because we do not know, we know this is t, but I do not know this length here, and it'd be a lot of work to go ahead and find that. So instead of doing that to create a triangle here, what we're going to do instead is we're going to extend a right angle triangle this way. You'll notice. And by doing that, we've still created ourselves a right angle triangle. You can still do this. This will still create a right angle triangle going this way. But now what we have here is I know this length here is also t. So now we're in a situation where I have a measure. In this case, I know it's 30 degrees. I know the total length of this leg of the triangle is 5. And I know that this is equal to 2t. So now I can go ahead and set up my ratios for my triangle here, in which case I know that the cos of 30 degrees, I know that's going to equal my adjacent, which in this case my adjacent here is represented by the 5, divided by my hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always across from a 90-degree angle, so this is my hypotenuse, and that's going to equal 2t. So now I have the cos of 30 equals 5 over 2t, in which case 2t is going to equal 5 divided by the cos of 30. Divide across by 2 here, you get t equals 5 over 2 cos of 30 degrees. So taking a closer look at this here, I know that if you go to your unit circle work and you want to find out what the cos of 30 degrees is, 30 degrees is going to be right over here. Approximately, this is approximately our 30-degree measure. And in this case here, that first coordinate is going to be root 3 over 2, and the second is going to be a half. So I can go ahead and substitute that in and get rid of the cos of 30 and put in a root 3 over 2. And those 2's will cancel. I'm going to get 5 over the square root of 3. So in this case here, I know that t equals 5 over the square root of 3, but that is the radius of our circle. So just to remind us where we were at, I want to find the area of the circle here. So let's go ahead and do that here. The area of the circle is going to be pi times that radius is going to be 5 over the square root of 3 squared, in which case the area here is 25 pi over 3. And therefore the area of the shaded region is 25 pi divided by 3. All right, thought I'd go through this quick question here, find the area of the blue region. Thank you.